Hello, ZSR. We are back. Another Link to the Past randomizer cross-key match between Goomba and MalXantholos. One of the commentators of today are Titan and Incoherent, and our trackers are Profile and Dauk. The commentators take it away.
Goomba and Malx here today. I'm the Titan, and I'm joined here by Incoherent. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. Another lovely weekend of Crosskeys Swiss where everybody's playing.
Yeah, these kind of tournaments, they tend to fill up the weekends because EU and NA players, this is usually the time they can actually face each other. So there's a lot
especially
of
if I'm West Coast US, so it's really hard to schedule a match with the EU during the week.
Yeah, I'm EU here, so yeah, this is normally the time when most people schedule their matches on the weekend. So yeah, we've got a lot of matches going on, but this one is really interesting. This is a 2-0 match in the third of the rounds. So both of these runners have won both of their first two games. Obviously, they are very, very good runners. They wouldn't be here if they weren't. But yeah, we are going to see some cross keys, and we are going to get started any second now.
Yeah, Goomba, of course, the defending champion, very good at the video game, terrible taste in music.
Yeah, that is Incoherent's way of saying we are going to have Malx audio for the entire run because we can't use Goomba's audio.
As Tafao points out in chat, Goomba actually only beat one runner. There was an odd number of people in the tournament, so Goomba, as the number one seed, I guess, got a bye in the first round.
Interesting. But yeah, our timer is counting down, so we are going to get started in about 10 seconds here. And as usual, cross keys, we get everything all at once.
There's sort of two main categories of openers. We'll see which one each of these uses.
Not the same. Oh, that's a shovel.
Yeah, everyone sort of has their script, and so Goomba's going to use the hula hand option. We'll actually try to shovel up some bombs, I think.
So, the Sank is in the village today, which is really, really good.
Yeah, it means that you can take connectors and CAC early if you want to.
Mm-hmm. That's TR back.
Not going for the immediate laser skips.
Still hasn't found any bombs, but that's a kind of burn now. We might want that as a weapon, yeah.
Yeah, you might want to take that.
Yeah, lumberjack with a smoky, okay.
We take those two.
Magic Bat has Gammon today, so we are definitely gonna need a hammer. And that's a Sewer's key. That's interesting to have this early. And a connector in the smith's house in Speck Rock.
Not taking the connector, though, which is sort of a hard one to come back to. So Goomba with his 220 rupees because he missed one is going toward the lake, it looks like. Oh, magic. Good. And Mal finding the bomb farm.
Okay, we got swamp there. Yeah, unfortunately for Goomba, we have a very easy bomb farming spot in the village. Early boots. That's always nice.
And it won't take Goomba particularly long to get to that.
We have found a lot of the dungeons already. That's three of the dungeons at this point. Yeah, with those boots, it's going to be very easy for Malx to just bonk his way into the back of sack. This is an interesting play. Goomba choosing to ignore the village for now.
The castle is sort of a leaf in the, I guess, the graph of entrances, and so you sort of have to just choose to go over here and then save quit.
True. And there's Steve Sound. Biggie to Hera. Thanks game, I guess.
It's one of those keys you want to have before you get to Hera, ideally. I guess you don't necessarily need it to finish Tower of Hera, but you leave a chest if you don't.
Okay, Thieves Town, we get it. You have the big keys.
Also, nice tree pulls, by the way. That was bombs on tier 2 and red rupees on tier 1.
Nice. Yeah, it's some double. You can't do anything more in here. And yeah, Goomba is going to clear out the rest of the village.
Goomba needs a blue cane, he's just going to laser skip.
Blind Seller here.
And Laser Bridge is hot garbage.
As per usual when you find it this early. Sword. And a hammer. Okay. And GT Binky. Oh, okay, game. You could have kept that one. I believe we still need a few GT small keys for the climb to be on logic, but yeah, that's the oopsie key you don't want to use.
We don't quite know what's behind it yet because we haven't seen Lost Woods yet.
Also, you haven't seen the vanilla sank drop.
So here's Harold Castle, so you can just get everything here in logic even.
Yeah, not that Malx knows that.
But Malx doesn't know that the back is accessible, so you don't have to really save a key or anything. Goomba bomb jumping across Spec Rock.
Okay. Not saving him much time at all. And that's very...
That's dead Aga 1.
You say that. Yeah, in Crosskeys it would be extremely unlikely to not have any connector to the dock well.
Yeah, like, this is the Moon Pearl and Pyramid Ledge sort of deal, whereas the only reason you actually need that. Which, anything can happen, but it probably won't.
Well, talking on Moon Pearl. Speaking of Aga 1, hey Bugnut. Podsmo, okay, we're gonna find a couple of those on Goomba's side. But yeah, this is definitely a clear of the castle here from Malx.
It's actually sort of easier to do this when you have less health, so you can die faster.
Yeah, boots also helps a lot.
These things are kind of obnoxious, though.
Yeah.
But the one nice thing about the boots is that it makes it really easy to get to the chests, because you can align by bonking off the bottom torch.
Yeah. You just need to hit the torch. Okay, so that pod key is lamp locked. Bottle merchant with the absolutely worst possible deal.
I like how Mal put this off until he had magic and then didn't use the magic. Or the boots, for that matter.
I mean, you gotta show off a little bit on these two, right?
So I believe our remaining drops are Bat and Well that we haven't seen yet.
Yes, I believe you're right.
I'm pretty sure we haven't seen Well. I don't know what the other one is, maybe.
No, we haven't seen Bad and we haven't seen Well. I think those are the two we haven't seen.
So one of those is at Sank, but we can't get there anyway, so neither is in any particular hurry to get over there.
Yeah, but I don't think we've seen the forest drop either. The thief.
Cracker's saying the Bat's the castle, which explains why there should only be two left at this point.
Ah. So yeah, Bat's at castle, so we have the forest drop and well. So we really hope that the well is in the forest. Otherwise...
Yeah, you do kind of want to find out about that, because if it's well behind Aga 2, then that makes Aga 2 a much better play than normal.
And Boots looking Desert Main. And the hookshot.
There'll be no hovering today.
You say that, but yeah, probably. Hookshotting is always faster than hovering. Oh.
I don't know that I would have just save quit there. If it's bad skill woods, you probably want to make a dip there.
Yeah, I just wonder when Malx is gonna go to the woods to get his moon pearl. Because that part of Skullwoods is then in logic.
Yeah, that's true too, is that Goomba has the moon pearl in hand, so when Goomba gets dumped out there, which will probably happen, he'll just be able to do it.
Yeah. I mean, we are getting some of the similar checks here, following up on each other. But once we have that moon pearl and at least one connection to the dark world, we can start scoping it out.
I mean, we have some connectors, we just haven't been taking them because both have been sort of prioritizing the early entrances.
Yeah, I mean, you prioritize the drops first, at least in some way, because if you know that, you want to know what is underneath Ganon, or in the pyramid, I should say.
Particularly if it's 5 items versus 1.
Goomba is heading back into the castle. Okay.
This will be front of escape from him, and I assume he will take the connectors after that.
Yeah.
We were asking when Mal will get the moon pearl, and the answer is right now, apparently.
Yeah, so we have Sank and we have Ganon Tower drop left of our drops, and we have damn it. We have Well, and which other drop do we still have left?
The thief drop is the other one.
Thief drop. And Malx choosing not to go to the Sank drop and see what that is, and instead run out Specrock Cave this way.
At this point, you've seen both sides. You sort of have to pick your spot. And this is Dark World access.
Yeah, that's not fun, Dark World access. This is really, really shitty Dark World access.
It's not as bad as normal, actually, in part because you need to check all this stuff over here anyway. Like in a non-Crosskeys seed, yes, this is the Walk of Shame, you don't want to do it. But there's more stuff to check over here.
Oh, right. So you have to go up the Spec Rock, fall down, run around, and then you're in one of the least useful areas of Dark World. And yeah, everything is better with Mirror. Tolo Rock and Skullwoods are our red crystals today. So we are gonna need that ice rod at some point. And definitely that fire rod. Rupees on the ledge, and Goomba is getting his pod small. Yeah, Malx is exploring the Dark World already, whereas Goomba needs to head to the bonk rocks above Link's house into desert. Get his hookshot. But we get to the Dark Shopping Mall. And I go on. Or Castle Town.
Just trying to see if we can get more weapons for this or another key or something. But nope, we're just doing one chest.
What a
chest with a cane in it.
We have vanilla entrances and exits. Almost.
No, we don't.
No, we really don't.
Alright, let's see if he loses the pick-a-drop game. Nope, he lost. This is the one you don't want to see because you have to spend an extra key to get to the left side from here.
True, but you do get that vanilla small key. Or at least... Yeah, I think that's vanilla small. But yeah, you can't save it. That's the problem.
And Goomba's in Eastern. Mal did not do this.
No.
Goomba,
So,
you don't have a hookshot yet.
Yeah, you don't want to die here and restart in that pinball room. And it's the same Gwen out. Okay.
Yeah, it's only a 1 in 3 chance you can actually get out of there at all, and it takes a bit of walking to even try.
Yeah. It's probably faster to just run. We have not seen South Shore yet.
I mean, we have a lot open at this point. It's just running through all the entrances that are available.
Yeah.
You have 2/3 of the game open. Your glove is somewhere. Have fun. So these are new checks for Mal. That is DM Descent left, I think.
There were bats there.
I think it didn't go along the wall until you got the bats that were sort of in the area with the holes. What that was?
Okay. Unfortunately, Goomba is heading through this connector without his hookshot.
I mean, you can do something with this. You can do East Arc World from here with the hammer.
Yeah. That's the problem with spin speed, that if you touch that ledge, you jump down. Only Ether was in Eastern Palace, which probably won't need. Hello,
And
Hera.
yeah, Hera is at Eastern Palace, which is a relatively bad entrance to come back to, so it's great that you have the big key.
You do leave one chest here, but when has Hera Basement ever had anything you absolutely need?
No, that's never happened. Not in any Crosskey seed in the history of Crosskeys.
There's a key on the pyramid. The castle tower after Goomba has already done the first chest. Big Kicker Swamp, so another fetch quest.
And Goomba wins Hotel Mario %.
Nice moment fight there. Piece of heart. So, not too much.
Yeah, you're on the board though. Goomba debating this one.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure he wanted to do the pod entrance while he was over there, but wanted to take this connector too and didn't want to walk out of the maze because that takes forever.
Yeah, and Goomba found his way to East Death Mountain.
And this is the other side of the connector that we saw from Mal in Eastern area, I think. Let's see if I'm right. Yep.
Yeah, and found a connector to the outside of Desert Main, aka Pointless. You can't go anywhere from that connector.
Nope, the rocks move back after you go in, so even if you had the book and went in that way, you can't get out. So Goomba will be in here shortly. No hookshot, but it doesn't actually matter because he has the big key.
Yeah, I mean, it's slightly slower, but not too much slower. And another dead-end connector.
Yeah, Goomba has done these. He actually did the dark room from the Dark World state, which made it a little more interesting for him. That's why he used the cane there.
Yeah. I believe these are intentional damage. Or not. Well, it is very good that Malx has his cane now. It is going to be very, very useful later on. Also known as the glitch stick. We can do a lot of things with that.
And right now it only opens one thing, and it's not really a thing you want to do.
No.
But we will eventually need it.
New check here from Malx. Nothing.
Goomba's still missing the hookshot and the sword from Desert, so this will be a bit of a longer fight. Or he could use the hammer and make it not longer, but just more obnoxious.
Kingston? Smoky to Skull Woods. Yeah, Malx would probably have wanted that earlier.
Well, it's good in the sense that he doesn't have to worry about the fact that he burned an extra one.
Yeah, true.
You don't want to be in Skullwood small Kiko mode. That just feels terrible.
Yeah, that's really, really bad feeling. Did Malx check what was on the ledge?
It looked like nothing, but it's gone from my head already.
Yeah, let's see if Desert can actually have a decent Dark World connector. And Goomba is actually chasing that cane. Out of logic, but these runners don't.
I mean, he sort of just wants access, I think, and this will give him another connector.
True. So we found one of Desert's exits. And Hookshot Cave. Okay. Yeah, don't slash. Okay, good. Yeah, Hookshot Cave is a connector, so this is always nice to have. And it connects up the mountain. Nice.
Meanwhile, Goomba's found Bumper Cave Ledge.
Okay. Well, yeah, 20 rupees. Not. Oh no, that's Ether. The Turtle Rock entrance. The Rich Thief hideout. And some fairies. Not that much up on the mountain.
A little worried for Goomba there. Sometimes when you ether something into the corner, you can't actually get the key from it.
So Goomba lifted up the pot, but didn't pick up the magic?
Yeah, he just missed it.
Oh. Empty bottle. So yeah, Goomba makes up a little bit of time here with Malx going into Eastern. Not going to be able to pick up more than Goomba did before. He's going to get his Ether and knows that, yeah, behind Myths there is an entrance now.
And this is Goomba's access to West Dark World without the hook shots. But he doesn't know about Bad Skull Woods and will probably just end up there. We'll see.
Yeah, but he can't go into that entrance. The back of Skull Woods.
Yeah, he doesn't know that that connects there.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, big question. Okay, Smoky to Turtle Rock. The big question now is, when is Goomba gonna save and quit back to Link's house and do those bonk blocks? Okay. That is both a sword and hook shot. That is a decent advantage that Malx has right now.
I don't know that it's particularly huge at this point. Hookshot K was nothing. We already saw that. The sword is definitely nice for combat, but Goomba seems to be making do.
True.
It is a thing he'll eventually need to go find.
Thank you for the raid, Zelda.
And there's another dungeon we found, an ice palace, which we can't do anything with.
Nope. No bombos, no fire rod. Yeah, that is the easiest way to set up fake flippers from that bonking that big rock, and you get to the edge and just hop in, press left.
Yeah, a lot of people do the hula hand opening where you have to sort of set it up without boots, and it's kind of obnoxious to set up, but with boots it's free.
Same here. So I thought.
You can use the boots here.
Yeah, let's. So we still haven't checked the normal Sank entrance, right?
No, we haven't seen it yet.
No, so we don't know where that well is.
We might be finding out very soon, though.
Yeah, it feels like Malx is gonna do that check for us soon here.
One thing Goomba did find that Mal did not have was the Skullwood's big key.
No, Malx has that.
He didn't use it if he had it, I thought.
Yeah, he did.
He did? Okay.
Yeah.
So Nether will have to actually go back to the back of Skullwoods, assuming Goomba finds the connector, which he probably will.
Yeah, true chat that Goomba has knowledge about how to get to the light world, that mountain. Yeah, so we did get the well in Sank.
And here's Goomba finding Desert.
Yeah. Finally gonna get his hookshot and another sword. And some connectors. But yeah, we're gonna need a glove before we can access the well. Malx following Goomba into Tunnel Rock from the back. Does he have one more key on one Tunnel Rock key? I think Goomba went in here with 0 keys, right?
They both have the same number now. I don't know if he had it when he was here.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a ton of difference. We've already seen the front, so you don't have to go through that way. You just need the one to get to the boss later.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, those pokies hurt a lot on Greenmail.
Yeah, you saw Goomba using ether strats there because Pokies hurt. Mal was trying to get away from the bunny beam and just got caught and then immediately murdered by the pokies.
Yeah. He is going to go into Turtle Rock Main here and just do this from this entrance.
Or at the very least get the one chest that's available.
Yeah. No fire rods, so no going to that side. But yeah, one check here. Goomba has not checked this yet. Okay, so we're getting a couple of pod keys. We're up to 4 now on Malk's side. That's enough logic for the back. You know, apart from light source, but we apparently don't need those.
You need a fire source at some point. Okay, so he is going to use one key to get to Chain Chomp from here.
And Goomba with his hookshot is running back up the mountain for a lot of checks here on left side of that mountain.
Yeah, his initial reaction with the hookshot was, I need to go get the old man entrance. And so he took this connector back over here.
Yeah.
Speaking of pod.
There it is. But yeah, Goomba with 2 keys and Malx with 4. That's gonna be a difference in how much they can do in here. Malx is gonna go up the same entrance here and hopefully find his way up.
This Arkhram's a little tricky.
Yeah. Ooh, minimal donkey. No, sorry. Yeah, I was confused.
Yeah, there's a lot of value up here, suddenly.
Yeah. Paradox Cave. Very useful. Big key to Eastern. Okay, we might have wanted that earlier, but okay, game. The good news for Malx is here that he can do all of these checks in one go. He doesn't have to go back up here.
There's sort of too many connectors, though.
Yeah.
Like, you already have a one-way in Paradox Cave. You have, for him, 2 other connectors, at least. That dead rock is just in the way.
Yeah. Oh, stop. Green Pennant Thieves Town. Our 5th pod small.
Here's the old man in the center drop down.
Yeah. I'm a little bit surprised that Goomba didn't go deeper into pod.
He might be waiting. Like, this is the thing that you really want. You want to make sure you get this access. See if you find some more pod keys. He bought a potion from the witch's hut, so he can do those checks too.
Yeah, but we have a blue potion already. We got one for free. But I understand that he wants more keys to be able to actually clear the back. What? Malx? Okay.
You can still find a big key.
I guess. So there's a small key up on Spec Rock. Need a mirror for that. Okay, now Goomba is back in here, and he has found one more Botsmo. So 3 keys gets him at least into the back, which is most of the checks. Okay, I was a bit afraid that Goomba there didn't open the door first before doing the potion glitch.
As long as you don't move right, I think you're fine.
Yeah, or you don't move too far to the left. That's the important thing.
That if your camera moves right, it all locks in place, and you don't want that.
It's also that if you accidentally move too far to the left, it doesn't work. You basically lock your screen instead of having it unlocked. Yeah, so far not too much exciting things up here on the mountain. Couple of keys, but that's about it.
And here's the hammer jump.
Yeah, Mel doesn't have to open the front door. If he wants these bow lock things, then yeah, he wants these bow lock things. This is the time to actually go get them.
Yeah, but you're going to want to open it later anyway.
Yeah.
I think the ideal route here is you do big key chest first, and then drop down to the Southwest basement, and then do this. There's a very locked glove.
Yeah. So lamp cannot be locked by any glove. Any glove.
Or that's a second glove.
Or that's a second glove, but there's a lot that is locked behind glove and lamp in this game. Okay, this is one check that Malx is doing that Goomba had to leave behind. Smoky Total Rock, okay. Maybe
that one was fairly meaningless to Goomba. It is somewhat more meaningful to Mal because Mal will use an extra one to get to chain chomps, but now he has it.
Yeah. But yeah, this glove opens up a lot of possibilities now.
We have portal access. We don't have to take the connector chain to get to anywhere.
Yeah. Especially the one below Link's house. That is very, very central. And an area we haven't been in at all yet.
So the next sort of big power item we're missing is the mirror.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we're still missing a lot of items that we are gonna need. We don't know where our pendants are, so flippers is a maybe. But bow is also still a maybe, but it does a very, very small maybe.
That spike cave is in an awkward spot.
Yeah.
I feel like you play it, though. You probably make it out with spin speed.
Yeah, I mean, you're skipping your 2 fall down checks here for this item, which we know is the correct play. The fall down checks was nothing. And that's a bow.
That's big.
That is absolutely massive.
That is not a place that Mal is coming anytime soon, I'm pretty sure.
No. I don't see him going back there. Now, there are 2 bows, so we could find the other one elsewhere.
And there is a connector somewhere that leads to the floating island. And depending on where that is, you might drop down and check that.
Yeah, I mean, if you find that... Oh, we did find...
That is a place for the old man entrance, yep.
Yeah.
Can mark the bomb shelf off your tracker, I guess.
So the front of the old man is out of the pyramid. The back side out of the old man is Desert East. We do have a connector here.
But Mal's has seen both sides of it, so it doesn't need to take it.
Okay, good.
This is the reason that Goomba did not do the pod entrance, which is what Mal is about to do.
Ah.
So if this is something, Goomba has isolated it fairly hard.
Yeah, because that's not a connector you cannot go back. Nope. So yeah,
So Goomba is taking this bow immediately to Eastern.
Yeah, I mean, you have the big key, you have a bow, you can clear it. Where are you going, Mal?
Going for this glove entrance.
Um,
And then maybe well afterward.
Right. Yeah. That's a smith. Goomba has and he kills the wrong Igor. Yeah, when you get this chaotic here, you don't know where they have gone.
He does have temper, so he can just slash, and it will eventually kill it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if that goes sort of off script at all, then it's hard to recover without just resetting the room. The Popos don't want to let you shoot the thing you want to shoot.
Absolutely nothing in the well. Well, a GT small key. So almost nothing. Now, I am getting more and more worried about GT because Goomba has a bow. Can actually do the climb. We're gonna need some shenanigans to get past the Milix. No, sorry, the Igors. Yeah, the Igors.
I mean, right now, we don't have a fire source or GT itself, so it's not exactly on the table yet.
True. No fire source is the big one. Oh, that's pod big and opening up the dam.
The dam's in the wrong world, Crosskeys things.
Yeah, luckily in Crosskeys, this dam is actually permanently opened. Oh. So, Hype Cave entrance is Mini Moldon Cave. Same amount of checks. With bombos. That's Ice Palace access. And a flute.
It's a pretty good hype cave. Mini Moldorm. Whatever. It just creates a question of how much do you want to wait for the Ice Big Key.
That's one check you might you could just say no to and just run past it.
On the one hand, that big chest is one of those chests that you can just sort of make your last location and lose if there's something there. On the other hand, the big key could be in ice, there could be nothing in the big chest.
About getting some more pod smalls. And there's GT. So we have a bit of access in here right now.
Yeah, right now we can do full left plus towel room.
Mushroom. Armor. That's nice. Meanwhile, Goomba is heading to the Village of Outcasts and the entrances here.
Yeah, probably end up in GT from the other side.
Probably, yeah. Oh, that's Meyer.
Meyer with no fire source, though, is not super appealing.
No. I'm worried about the health issue here for Emma.
It's fine, you need a refill in the render room. Just 4 straight heart pieces.
Mimic Cave, Goomba. some ice mall on Goomba's side, and not much of use for Malx yet. Oh, that's a fire rod.
Ooh. Now we go back to Meyer.
Yes. Now we do this, Meyer, because we got a lot in here. And Ganon's most treasured possession in his big chest, single arrow.
A little impatient on the pot pickup there. You gotta wait till it hits the pot again.
Two hearts almost on ice.
It's fine, we got Burner.
Yeah. That was just enough. That's small is really important.
Yeah, I kind of expect at this point that Goomba isn't actually going to climb on this trip. From his perspective, he has Ice Palace that is now available with the Fire Rod, not the Bombos.
True.
If he continues, he'll find the Pod Big Key as well.
I mean, the basement has a lot of items, so it's the densest play you can do when you have the items that you have right now.
Yeah, I think full basement makes sense. I don't know that climbing necessarily makes sense.
And good gaming knowledge to know that there is a small magic refill in that right pot there, otherwise he was completely out of magic.
Two-heart tower room, though. I might have taken a death there.
I mean, he wants to death pop out. It's faster than being grabbed.
Happy 1 hour, by the way. We're in tower room.
For a map to swap. I mean, that is a decently good map to have, because you want to know if those flippers are required this seed, or maybe you can skip them.
Yeah, if there are two particular maps you generally want to have knowledge of, it's Swamp and Terror Rock.
Yeah. And we already know that there is a red crystal in Turtle Rock, so yeah, maybe we're getting a map check here soon.
A little bit of convergence here.
Yeah, we're just 1 hour into the seed. We still probably have an hour more. Please go follow these runners. They are putting on a fantastic show for us here today.
Alright, well that glove is only a lamp out of logic now. Also, please follow our trackers who are doing the hard work, and also my co-com, the Titan 84.
Also follow Incoherent. He's doing a fantastic job as well. Goomba is gonna find Swamp in the wrong world. Well, the dam. Yeah, the big question is, when is Malx in some way gonna end up on the east Duckduck Mountain to get his bow out of Spike Cave? That's probably gonna be a big thing when he actually gets back up there.
Getting some fake powder here.
Yeah, we did find that mushroom in Ganon's Tower, so we want to do this before we float away to turn it in.
And yeah, we haven't found the floating island yet. I kind of suspect it's Paradox, which neither of them took the entrances from.
Yeah.
That flute makes it a lot easier for Mal to check those, which might be where he's going. We'll see. Nope. Oh, he wanted to flute to 2.
Yeah, and Goomba has his basement here. Now, he has enough keys to do the entire basement.
He has enough keys to do all of it if he wanted to. I don't think he wants to climb right now, though. More good game knowledge. If you bonk that tree, you get a full magic.
Also, you know that there's a tree to the right of the bonk rocks, the normal bonk rocks outside Zank? If you defeat Aga 1, that tree drops 8 bombs. If you ever have a absolute need for a lot of bombs and you have defeated Aga 1 and have boots.
We're just sort of trading places here.
Yeah. We kind of saw this one coming as they were going into these areas. One of the items that they absolutely do not want to find is Thieves' Town Key. They want to keep that back as isolated as possible.
I mean, Back of Thieves isn't that bad, especially Green Pennant Thieves. And Mal has the small key. I don't remember where that was, but...
Believe that was DT.
Oh, right, it's on the Torch Tomb. I was about to get it. Like, it's not the end of the world if you find that one.
You don't want to spend time in a dungeon you don't have to do, but yeah, there could be items in there that you want. And Malx finding Ice Palace. I believe he didn't check this before, right?
He didn't do this before, right? Because he
No.
sort of came in a different way.
Yeah. So him having 2 small keys, but no big key, just saying, I can see it's a crystal. I mean, that's when you do it, right?
Again, it's sort of a question of how do you feel about the Ice Big Chest?
Yeah.
But we're getting to the point where you just need items more than anything. There is at least one entrance we still have to find, which is the back of Skull Woods. But
I mean, we found the back of Skull Woods. Oh, sorry. The actual back. Okay, never mind. We also might have to find the back of Desert Palace.
yeah, I think we just picked up a desert map, so we might know fairly soon whether we need that.
Also, an hour 10 and no mirror. We are getting a couple of new checks here from Malx. Meanwhile, Goomba is clearing out the GT basement.
Yeah, we've seen all this in GT. The ice checks are new, but there hasn't been anything in here yet. I expect Goomba will go to pod after this.
I mean, it's a full clearable dungeon. Not sure if we have the map yet. Also, desert right side is tempting with that small key.
It's sort of not convenient to anything, though. Also, welcome in ZSR1.
I was gonna say, do we have enough magic, but we have bombos. No worries.
He also has a blue potion, I'm fairly sure.
Very
Nice dash
very
pokes right there.
nice. What was that?
Arrows.
Oh, okay. I did not see. I thought those were behind the explosion.
Yeah, that happens sometimes where it's just sort of behind the explosion.
But yeah, that is
yeah.
a cleared crystal.
But with nothing in it, so no further progression.
No further progression, true, but you clear a crystal, you're gonna have to clear them all.
You gotta do it eventually, yeah.
Goomba immediately activating his flute.
This is the fastest way to get to pod anyway. And he now has 5 keys and can get everything from pod.
Yeah. So here's the thing. We found... we have turned in the mushroom, and we found the shop up on the mountain.
It's the Spec Rock sort of top entrance.
Yeah. Oh, catfish. This is a very isolated checks. I don't see Goomba going here anytime soon.
Probably not, no.
Just bombs.
And at this point, we're starting to run out of good checks.
Yeah.
We've sort of seen all of the easy-to-access entrances, even. So, yeah, Mal is doing the tech here where you enter this whirlpool going directly to the right, so you have enough iframes to get to the dock without the bombers killing you.
Yeah, those can be really troublesome otherwise, but we have not seen the Dark Death, well done.
Yeah, these are new entrances.
Yeah. Which has connector. Good not going through that, because that could be Meyer actual entrance. So you can't.
Yeah, you want to see what the rest of these are before you commit yourself to maybe getting stuck somewhere.
Yeah. There are still a couple of places that can get us stuck.
But the other two are nothing.
We have not found the Meyer area yet.
Yeah, that'd be the big prize, and there it is.
And that is also why you don't go through connectors when you have other places to go first. Unfortunately, there are only 3 entrance checks here without a mirror.
Goomba, by the way, is team left torch, apparently.
Yes. Are you not?
No, I'm team right torch.
No, team left.
The right torch is close to the door. Where are you going?
Unfortunately, my area completely dead.
At least the stuff we can access without a mirror.
This is the desert play. Yeah, MalX, for those that may have joined late, all checked dark, and that's a mirror.
So where's our lamp?
There's a bow!
There's another bow in desert. Alright. Alright.
Okay, game. Okay. So, MalX, or however he wants to pronounce his name, now has 2 very, very clearable dungeons. Eastern and Pod. And finishing up Pod, he will get his mirror.
We're sort of running out of places for a lamp to be, but maybe it's at the witch's hut.
Chat making a good point. Zora.
Yeah, we've not seen Zora yet.
However, our only glove was lamp locked. We don't have flippers, so logically we can't get it yet. Meyer big in Pod big chest.
We do know we need that one.
Yeah.
Actually, between both runners, we have full knowledge, I think.
Of entrances, you mean?
Of pendants and crystals.
Ah, pendants and crystals.
Like, it looks like it's Desert Swamp is either pendants.
Yeah. Now, Runner doesn't know that, but as viewers and commentators...
Oh, we could have gotten up here the whole time.
Now, that bow is very, very good for MalX, because he is going to get funneled into his mirror. And there might be something mirror locked in Meyer. Or in the Mire area, I mean.
Yeah, at this point, it seems fairly likely that Skullwood's back is mirror locked.
Very likely. Goomba is gonna get his silvers. And Redman. And yeah, this is Malix immediately sprinting to bot. With that bow, yeah, I completely understand this play. Goomba can now see that Desert is a pendant. He has a map here. And he wants to go to Turtle Rock. At the front of Turtle Rock, because Fire Rod, and that means 2 more checks that we have not seen before.
Yeah, he hasn't been here at all with the cane.
Nope.
And he has 4 small keys, so we could actually go out to Bumper Ledge.
Yeah, and there's your logical hotkey. Now, where the hell is that lamp?
There's still some stuff on the mountain that's now available because there was a paradox exit that went to the Hera entrance. So you could actually get across without the mirror. So it's possible it's there too. Could even be here.
Oh, come on, Dead Rock.
Hey, we found the logic.
Fire Rod, locked lamp. Okay, yeah.
Classic.
So where do you think our ice sword is gonna be?
It's gonna be Mini Helmer and GT like it always is.
I'm gonna go even worse. I'm gonna go Magic Bat under GT, or under Ganon drop.
Whenever you leave something in Upper GT, it's always a Mini Helmer because the seed knows what it did.
No, wait, what do we have underneath the Ganon drop?
It's Thief Drop.
Oh, right, Thief Drop. Yeah, that I knew there was one check underneath that. But yeah, I think our ice sword is there.
So Goomba will, I think, end up in Shopping Mall and then Mire, but he'll have the mirror.
Yeah, he is completely orphaning Zora area.
Store area is not particularly hard to get back to. You have a flute now. You can just flute to 8 and fake flipper to it.
It's the catfish that's normally the issue to get to.
Yeah, catfish you have to walk.
Yeah. So yeah, Goomba is gonna get to the Mire area with the mirror, so he will have a couple more checks.
And, like, Mal knows that he needs an entrance, and that that's a place that entrances can be, and he'll probably be there before too long, but just one more trip out there, and it's sort of a long walk.
I got an even worse one. flippers in Thieves Drop Down for an ice rod in Pendant Swamp.
Yeah, sure, why not? Could be anywhere in the game.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get the Castle Tower second chest here from Goomba.
Yeah, this is a good heads-up play, just you're over here.
Yep.
You don't need the rest of this for any reason.
And that's his quick medallion to open up the mire entrance when he gets into it.
Not the most helpful.
I believe Goomba didn't do this drop on the mountain.
Yeah, Goomba went left drop for some reason.
Yeah, and that's half magic. Not a bad find. Now we're doing some mirror checks. That's the back of the bunny.
That's, yeah, Super Bunny bottom.
Yeah.
Probably come back to that last. That's a one-way.
I mean, we have chat's favorites still with that we don't know. Ted. No way to check it. Yeah, Goomba, no flippers.
Guess the only new thing here is Super Bunny, which will take us somewhere.
Yeah. Now, Malx has the big key here, so he can kill the boss. Super Bunny Cave with a cape.
That does not help us.
Nope. Mapped Thieves Town, absolutely pointless.
And there's TR Bridge.
That's good to find after you have the mirror, but only the powder, which we know leads to nothing.
And TR Big Chest. Which is a bit awkward because we don't have the big key. But it lets us go here cheaply, which is another thing that we can access.
It's true. That's an awkward spot for an inn.
It's a very exclusive club.
Our runners are now looking for the back of Skullwoods. That's the only entrance that they absolutely need. Now,
Yeah, you sort of want to make sure you have all the entrances you need, or else you go, okay, I need mitts now. So Goomba exhausting everything he can actually reach Has done a few more entrances than Mel has.
Yeah, that mirror helped me out to find those entrances. But so far, no luck.
Still haven't seen top of castle. Which is pretty easy to reach given the old man start point. But Goomba, I think, is going to do dungeons now.
Yeah.
Ice and Mire both right here, both crystals, both clearable.
Yeah, the one place both are on is really don't want those that ice rod is Ice Power's big chest, because they have both often that hard.
At this point, you might actually want to climb GT, though.
I mean, yeah, it's 5 checks in total. I am terrified every single time I see someone quick swap over the mirror in Victory's Field.
You have to be very careful not to press the wrong button there.
I have seen more than one runner accidentally press that mirror.
Hey, at least it wasn't an AGA 1.
Yeah, that's probably a bit weird. Not by much. Yeah, I was wondering about that too, chat. Malx has had 7 out of 8 checks in Mire. He skipped something.
Cutscene, probably. I wasn't paying enough attention.
No, he did big chest. I think he skipped cutscene. That probably means he feels behind, especially going for that bow and mirror. But we are going to get these top of the castle checks. Hey!
Alright, here we go.
So that's our last entrance we need. Well, as far as we know.
Yes, our last hard required entrance.
Yeah.
I don't think it's really fair to say that Goomba's behind. He's done more checks. They haven't paid out, but he's done more checks. And we still need to find 2 more things.
So yeah, we've done all the crystals that we can now on the Malak side. Now it's chasing that TR Big Key and Ice Rod.
We got 6 crystals. We're almost done, right? Nope.
No. Oh, look, Ice Rod.
That's the better one to find, honestly, because that doesn't do anything.
I mean, true. The GT
You find
Big
TR Big first, you have to go back to that really terrible big chest location that Mal hasn't even found.
Yeah. And noping out of just a pack.
Kinda can't do anything with that. We are missing the big key to get to Landmolus.
Yeah. So,
Otherwise, you do it.
Yeah. So, Malux is in one item go mode. He just needs TR Big to finish the seed. Goomba still has to finish Meyer. He has to find Skull Woods. And then he will find his Ice Rod at the same time as he finishes up Skull Woods. What knocked Goomba off the bridge there? Oh, he jumped down. Never mind.
Yeah, he jumped. He didn't change the pegs, so he can't go that way anyway.
So, if you're Malx, you're doing right side the GT here, which has nothing. Do you climb?
I'm pretty sure you climb here. Like, all your big item caves are gone. Swamp Palace doesn't help you because you don't have flippers. Thieves doesn't help you don't have a big key.
He doesn't. Yeah, the issue is that this big key is almost like an Ice Rod hunt. It could be anywhere except two places. We did get all of our big item caves. We found them.
I'll be that much more surprised if Goomba doesn't climb, because Goomba has seen all the other entrances at this point.
Yeah. Now, this is one entrance Goomba did not check. The race game. The kid? Where it is lunch money. Oh, chat reminding us we have not seen the potion shop mushroom time yet.
I thought Goomba went up there. Did he not go up there?
He didn't have the mushroom at the time.
No, he turned it in before he went back to Pod.
Oh, right. He did check. Green rupee. No. Yeah. True. Malx is gonna find his logical lamp.
Remember, logic is a sign, not a cop.
Yeah, remember, even if we see the big key pop out of a chest, it could still be Turtle Rock. Sorry, it could still be Deep Stab.
Okay, so Goomba is also going to go check Upper Castle. He's going to find his Ice Rod and his Skullwoods entrance. And then what else does he have?
Not much. Oh, right. Malx did not do Lava Chest. Because he came.
Yeah,
in...
he has not done middle TR at all.
No. Good game knowledge to know that there are arrows under that part.
Yeah, I think he has the idea in mind that he's going to have to climb GT pretty soon, so we'll need some arrows to do that.
Yeah, right now it really feels like there is something up GT that is our progression.
We have never seen Zora, which is kind of interesting.
No.
I think you're justified in writing it off at this point.
Pretty much, yeah.
And in fact, Mal actually might be first into GT climb.
Looks like it. Okay, chat. What do we find up here? Flippers, these sound big, or go mode?
Or it could be nothing, because that's funnier.
Where else have we not checked?
Zora.
Yeah, that's it.
Does not despawn the pot arrows. Very good.
Yeah, that's very easy to do with those lasers flying.
Alright, Goomba, where are you going? Not GT, evidently.
Nope.
Oh, he's doing these drops.
Yeah, he didn't do this before. Ammo 2 being slightly annoying for Malx.
So if it is upper GT, then Mal is a couple minutes ahead, at least.
Yep. If it isn't, and it's Zora, then Malx has a lot of mirror entrances that he has not checked yet. Whereas Goomba pretty much exhausted those.
Yeah, sort of the unfortunate thing about Rando sometimes, you can do all the checks in the game, and if it's not the right check, you can still lose.
Yep. But this is Goomba sprinting up GT as well. Oh god, chat. Think TRB got Goomba. Nice refill there. And yes, you do need that key.
Yeah, Goomba has really good execution, obviously defending tournament champion, can play very standard and generally win a lot of the time.
far nothing. We got 2 more checks, validation chest, and the drop down. Gold sword. I did not know before this tournament that Agate 2 is technically in logic with Bugnet.
Yeah, it's not possible without boss shuffle, though, because you need a way to kill Moldorm.
Well, in Crosskeys, I mean. You could kill Moldorm with a hammer.
Right, but you can kill Agate 2 with a hammer.
No. I mean, you can reflect them back with a hammer, but that is a lot harder than the Bugnet.
It is, but logic doesn't care.
Fair. Just thinking, there's no other weapon to kill Moldorm. Yeah, logic can force you to do hammer Agate, or Bugnet can technically be used as well.
Yeah, the only way to have a forced Bugnet is either swordless or you have boss shuffle on. There's something in the GT climb bosses that doesn't require a hammer or sword.
Yeah.
It was bait!
It was bait all along. So, Zora, what do you say? Vanilla flippers?
I'm trying to think if there's anything else we haven't seen.
I think we've done everything. I mean, this looks like Zora. Or, no.
He's going back to Meyer.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense.
And this is Goomba's check advantage that's going to be helping him a lot, because I don't think Goomba has much else.
No, we've mostly seen everything on Goomba. Yeah, this is a little bit unfortunate for Malx because he has so many more checks still to do that Goomba has already done, and yeah.
And as far as he's concerned, the only thing that's in logic in the Zora area is Zora himself.
Yeah.
So yes, all of this is technically flipper locked, but so is most of the Zora area. There's just Zora himself that's just sitting out there.
I don't like this play by Goomba.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of doing the other checks before Zora.
Yeah. I mean, it could just be vanilla flippers and then this becomes in logic.
Yeah, it's entirely possible, but on the other hand, it could be something else, like an ice big key or something silly.
Yeah, because now you need to fake flipper again here. Which he does.
That's a clean fake flipper.
yeah, take Flipper relatively quickly there.
We've already seen this entrance. He might be going in for a water walk, though.
Yeah, he's getting his water walk so he can sprint. Not sure if this is fast.
It's probably safer.
True.
That crab can ruin your day if you're trying to swim all the way over, because you don't actually get thrown out of the water if you hit the light water. You have to get to the shore.
So, Sora, what do you have for us? A big key.
Okay.
Rock, gold. Now, I don't think Malx is that far behind. Unfortunately, Goomba is ahead, and he has silvers.
Yeah.
And
Not a lot of room in the seed to come back at this point.
no, very, very little room. Now, we do have to say that the runners have not finished yet. There is still a Ganonfall as a possibility, but it is very unlikely.
Goomba, please.
There. Yeah, Goomba. When I say fall, please don't fall off. Yeah.
Was there something here that locks the rest of the seed, I wonder? Or is it here a big chest?
That
kind of doesn't help, but we're not going to find out.
Nope.
Like, mitts or flippers have to be relatively nearby to open up the rest of the seed, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, good point. The TR Big Chest is flipper or mitts locked. You can't get there without one of them. So just a silly fetch quest chain to get to things, or maybe it's GT entrance.
Goomba has gold sword, he has silvers. This is a red mail. This is as safe as a Ganon fight that you can have.
Yes, very comfy.
Nice dash strat here. Please don't fall now, Goomba. And that is 4 arrows, Ganon exploding. We just have a 1x3 bridge to cross. Yeah, QTT's in chat. Goomba has finished the race in first place and will take this seed. Very, very close seed. Malx just a minute or two behind here.
Yeah.
Goomba finishes in a official time of 1:52:04.
Yeah, there's definitely a chance there. If some item placement broken a bit differently, then maybe the result is different.
Yeah, I mean, if you go for other places, then things go different. Beyond the spikes. And yeah, Malk's gonna say no, he did not find Spiky.
Like, I think if it were in Upper GT, even with the Silver's disadvantage, I think that Mal takes this.
Yeah.
Just how it be sometimes.
What a big key that was for sale. But get your GDs in chat for MalXantholos. Sorry for butchering your name, but you chose it. GG.
GG.
Do stick around. Our runners are gonna hop in for an interview very, very soon. So if you want to hear them, please stick around. We are joined by Malix here right now in voice chat. GG. We cannot hear you at the moment. But we also have Goomba here. GG's.
Hey, GG.
That was a seed that both gave and took.
No, I mean, I guess Swamp Palace just doesn't exist.
Nope. Nope, it really doesn't.
Yeah, did you last location to climb? I guess so, or after that.
I had one entrance left, but otherwise, yes. Yeah, big heal is my last location.
Yeah, so you finding that bow was one of the bigger differences in the middle game there.
Yeah, I was pretty annoyed about the bow in Desert Ride, because I knew the other one was very easily missable.
Yeah. Malx, unfortunately, was up there before he had the glove, so he never checked hookshot kill entrance. Yeah, unfortunately, Malx, we cannot hear you.
It was sort of interesting at the end because Mal was actually first into Ganon's tower climb. If it had been up there, I think he wins. Not by much, but like by a minute or so.
Yeah, it would be very, very even, but I think he wins by about a minute.
Just how it be sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, the entrances in this seed was actually kind of good. Not too many troll ways to go. But yeah, that mirror on Helmasaur as well. Good God, that opened up everything.
Just the whole seat behind 6 pod keys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm usually not expecting 6 pod keys to do anything, and in the seed they did everything.
Yeah, yeah. What was it? Glove, Meyer Big, and Mirror. Yeah, you go up to 3 and 0, which is really nice start. Expected of a current champion, but good to see you still have it in you.
Yeah, I basically haven't played since last year's tournament, so I'm a little rusty, but
It doesn't show that much. You're absolutely fantastic to see, and the execution is very, very spot on.
I mean, you almost full cleared the seed in less than 2 hours, not counting the flippers that don't exist.
yeah. I mean, so I didn't check pod engines. That's the one thing I had left when I got TR Big Key.
Yeah,
That might not even be an item. I don't know.
We did see that it was Bonk Rocks for 20 rupees.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess the flippers are TR Big Chest, Desert Big Chest, or Landmo.
Well, they can't be TR Big, apparently, because that's locked by flippers or myths, so it had to be GT Entrance or Landmolos or Desert Big.
Yeah.
Like, I was expecting, like, myths to be on Trinex, honestly.
Yeah, I gotta say, when I went to Zora, I was not expecting it to just be the TR Big Key. I was definitely expecting Thieves Big or Vanilla Flippers or something.
Yeah, we expected that as well.
Hi. Oh, okay.
Hello.
GG's.
We can hear you.
Hey, GG.
GG.
What do you think
Okay.
about that?
Oh, sorry, I just heard that Yokomoto was also TRB key.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the other bow was up in Spike Cave under Hookshot Cave entrance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You went up there before you had the glove and then had no reason to go back up.
Yeah. I see. Well, but that's not... is it a minute? Well, I don't know.
Yeah, as we said before, you both did the GT climb, and you did it maybe 3 minutes before Goomba. So you were both in the TR Big Key mode at that point. So if it had been up there, you probably win this. But yeah, bloody Zora keeping that key.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty fine with the way this seed ended, and to be honest, because I know that I was up against a very, very good player, and losing by not much more than a minute is definitely nothing to be ashamed of. And I was so nervous the entire time. I think you saw so many misses with the flute, with where I want to start, and entering rooms, finding an item, leaving it again, entering again. So many nervousness mistakes. Yeah, I'm really happy how it ended.
Yeah, I had a few dumps as well. Any Meyer Big Chest fans?
I do want to check. You skipped the cutscene chest intentionally?
Yes, I did. I mean, I only had one Maya small key at this moment, and so I knew it was not going to be in logic for quite some time. I got a little bit nervous when the moth dropped the second small key, but still, it's a skip I like to do if I only have a few items remaining for go mode, and yeah.
I think it's probably a smart strategy to just sort of pick some good skips if you're up against a player you think is stronger than you are. And so stuff like that can shave time, and it almost paid out here.
Imagine skipping things.
Yeah, ALttPR's big chest. Both of you skipped it. I don't think we even have the key.
Yeah, no, it's probably in Swamp Palace. Who knows for the flippers or?
Yeah.
Maybe TR big chest.
It's possible. But yeah, in the end, we only had TR Big Chest, Lamo, and the Desert Big Chest. No.
Yeah, I did everything else per TR Big Key, so it's just those things.
Yeah.
And the TR Big Chest isn't even in logic until Mr. Flippers show up anyway.
That's right.
Yeah. If you have any last words to say before we wrap this up, go ahead now.
Yeah, well, of course, at first, GG's again, Goomba. It was a very, very nice raid. And of course, thank you very, very much for the restream, for the commentary. It was my second Crosskeys race ever commented, and I hope I did not deliver a too poor showing. Yeah, thanks to the commentators, to the tracker, and to the restreamers. And thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah, pretty much same.
Yeah, be sure to follow everyone involved here. The trackers, Jurok and Tafel, Mycocom, the Titan 84, and of course the runners, Goomba and MalXantholos.
Yes, I'm gonna rate you over to I'm this chair. Let's try if this is working. Because Tress tried something, but I don't know if it's working. No. Okay, Tress is watching me. Good. Tress, can you start the raid then? Thank you.